What's the maximum amount of people you've bonked in one day?
22. That was at spring break.
Wow. Okay.
That was a sore night. So I basically shared my hotel room online.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, this is the room I'm staying in. Like, just come and queue up. And I'll see as many of you as possible, like, whilst I'm here.
Next year, which I'm really excited for, I'm going to do the world record.
Oh my God.
Which is?
919 men in 24 hours. Every 45 seconds.
Did you ever get sore?
Yeah, for sure.
I went viral for letting 23 guys run a train on me with my friend Bonnie. You might know me as the girl who's been run through by 101 guys all in one day. We finished at 11 PM at night. It took me 14 hours to get through that many guys. Last week I did 101 guys. Now this was just the warm up because in February I'm going to be the first person ever to reach 4 digits of guys all in one day. I feel like I was made for this.
Welcome to Real Girl World, your destination for all things dating and relationships. My name is Hannah Jordan and I give you the real tea. Porn stars are becoming really ambitious these days. Today's episode is called Mattress Actress, to lay 1,000 men in one day. Sure, these OF models may have their youth and their looks right now, so they feel invincible, like their success will last forever. But as we'll see, even supermodels with low body counts aren't immune to becoming invisible or lonely with age. All I can say is Bonnie and Lillian better make sure they get into real estate before their career is up. Please like and subscribe as we get into the video.
Next year, which I'm really excited for, I'm going to do the world record.
Oh my God.
Which is?
919 men in 24 hours.
No way, Bonnie.
919.
No fucking way, bro.
Yeah, every 45 seconds.
Did you ever get sore?
Yeah, for sure.
That'd have to be like set up like a laboratory experiment.
Yeah, that will be like hiring a studio. Like it will be a lot of like behind the work.
You're going to have loads of assistants on deck and stuff. You can't, it's not a solo mission, is it?
119 into 24 hours.
919, yes. I'm going to aim for 950. I'm going to do it in LA.
950 divided by 24. You've got to do 40 a minute. 40 an hour.
That's fucked.
Bonnie, that's crazy.
40
bro.
an hour.
When people criticize women who do this line of work, usually their response is about how much money they make. Sure, some of these women do become rich and even may love their work, but at the end of the day, I ask, is that even enough?
Do you think it makes you a better partner? Because then you can come home, deal with your wife's whinging, you can get on with looking after the kids, and you can still do that part of your life, but you're just sneaking off elsewhere to get pleasured.
Oh, I don't like what you're saying at all. And you're a woman.
This is for people that aren't happy necessarily.
It's like if they're going to work and doing a hard day's shift, they need to be treated. And if the women aren't doing that...
You just think women should service men and it's all about like them being happy when they come home from work.
So you should be listening to my advice now. Say
your advice is so ridiculous.
As you can see, she's unlike most women in that she's emotionally disconnected to the act of sex and therefore doesn't think much of it when it comes to infidelity. Probably because she has ruined her ability to pair bond by having so many sexual partners.
I can't believe the shit that is coming out of your mouth. Honestly, it's so pick me. Are you that desperate for attention?
I am already been chosen. Like I am the main character. Yeah. I'm sat here and you're calling up from what? Your car? To your husbands and their partners, they pay my bills and my family's bills and have made me a millionaire. So
it's totally pick me because she's resorting to leaning upon the empty materialism part of life to validate what she's doing. And she never said that she has a husband or a boyfriend or anything like that. In fact, she was once married, and it says here in this article, Bonnie got married to her boyfriend at a young age and settled down for a comfortable life. When the pair moved to Australia's Gold Coast, she initially started her life working a 9-to-5, and she wasn't satisfied with that. So it was after that, the marriage didn't work out, and she started off as a cam girl and then ended up on OF. And here's Lillian Phillips day in a life getting run through by 100 guys.
Today is the day where I get run through by 100 guys. How many condoms I have? Fuck's sake. I'm almost there now. I'll be off to a little bit of a late start, but that's fine. I've got time to make it back up.
Hello. How are you doing? How's it going so far?
Good.
How many are we on?
I think only 8.
8 guys.
Only 8, not
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I am actually. First group scene done. That was a lot of fun. And now I'm on to number 16. Currently 7 PM, I think about 70 people through. This is what the room is looking like, not in the best state. We've kind of got things everywhere. Someone brought me a rose. Oh my god, I forgot to vlog this. Someone brought me a fucking rose. He was the sweetest boy ever.
I feel like maybe she's deprived of romance and genuine affection because she got a little bit too excited about this single rose, in my opinion.
Got ran through by 101 men, and my eyes are still recovering from all the bodily fluids that went in them.
I genuinely hope these are reports to state that each individual was STD free prior to getting to the event and not just some sort of a waiver. But we all know what's happening here.
So yesterday I got ran through by 101 guys. Don't mind this, someone actually bit my lip. But last night I didn't end up having a shower. Well, I didn't wash my hair in the shower just because I was too tired. But I want to show you guys the aftermath of what it's like to get ran through by that many guys in one day. I feel like I've been hit by a bus. I am so achy. It went on for how many hours? We went from 9 AM till about 11 PM, I think it was.
When I first watched this other day in the life video that these roses were featured in, naturally I thought they were a gift from somebody to her, but alas, they were not. And I can't help point out the irony of the sirens blaring in the background while she's talking about it.
They're not mine, they're my neighbours. It just wasn't in, so they got delivered to me.
It all just seems a little bit too on the nose because the reality is men will pay for their content, but would they marry them? And who's going to be around to offer them company, love, and affection, especially as they get older? Help them fix things around the house. I know women like to be independent and do things for themselves, but you've got to imagine this is a pretty lonely way to live.
Is anyone a plumber?
Are you ready? Apparently this is going to be so satisfying.
Ooh, oh, it's really coming, it's coming.
Oh my god, no, I need more containers, fuck! My fucking flat is going to get flooded.
Off to go get tested and also go to the gym.
I genuinely couldn't imagine doing this alone, and this has just been normalized for her because she's in the industry, but I would feel incredibly lonely.
Both of these need to go up each of my.
Now, I don't know if she has a boyfriend or not, but as you can see, she's doing all these things alone. And I suppose when it comes down to it, these women don't worry about being lonely when they're hot and they're young, because people are naturally drawn to you. But as soon as you lose that, what's going to happen? Because even supermodels with extremely low body counts aren't immune to becoming invisible once they hit the wall, as you'll see next with former supermodel Paulina Poroskova.
When I was 15, I started modeling, and it was a very hard thing to walk away from. Then around the age of 45, I started noticing that the way I was perceived was slightly different than what I had become used to. And then I would put photos of myself in bikinis. All of a sudden, I started getting the influx of, "Are you a little desperate there, Grandma? How about you cover up and spare us the look of your poor aging body?" I was sort of getting relinquished to the invisible women category. People will literally just walk into you.
And if that can happen to a supermodel with a low body count, then what's going to happen with these adult stars? They claim they're not trying to encourage young women to follow in their footsteps, but we all know how social media works. Ladies, where will you be when you hit the wall? Happily married with a family, or alone with your money and your dog? Leave a comment below what you think, and thanks for watching.